you wouldn't be offended if somebody random follows you, right?
No, I wouldn't be offended.
So why does it matter if this random person is coming from yo nigga?
You just said it. That's why. Because they coming from his page.
You're random.
Yes. Now you being nosy, sis. We together. That's all you need to know. I look good. That's all you need to know.
I don't get it. I don't see why it matters.
Whatever you need to see, you say on his page. Don't come to my page with that foolishness. Because I'll block you from his and my page.
Now, what if you...
God.
So what if you like... So like, how would you feel like...
That's crazy.
Just kidding, babe.
That shit funny, like...
It's crazy though.
Because girls are so nosy.
But
I don't like nosy people.
You don't trust yo dude.
No, I'm saying I don't want you
That's
to
what they
Like how you feel about like you seen like you seen like a girl comment like on his page like, oh, she's so cute, like I'm happy that you found someone, blah blah blah, and then like you see her name and you kind of peep it, but
I'm happy that you found someone.
No,
why is that weird?
And then you like look on your story and you see that same girl like looking at your
weird.
story.
I'm asking. How you know this girl? Cause why is she in my views now? She gotta go.
Why is
She
that?
gotta go.
Boy Yates from Atlanta, aka Wakanda.
Girl from Portland, Oregon, you already know.
When you deal with so much, it's easy to feel like this is all there is.
A man is somebody who admits that they're wrong and builds on that and grows from that.
Yes, sir. Back at it again. Back at it like a crack addict. Drunk Tours podcast in the building. It's your boy Yates from Atlanta, aka Wakanda.
I'm your other host, Gerald from Portland, Oregon, right now.
And today we have the special guest returning, the beautiful Miss Brii.
What's up, y'all? Part 2.
Part 2. What we talking about, Brody?
Okay, we're just gonna kind of continue into the conversation, about the social media and dating and all that, because you know how social media kind of running a lot of the world nowadays. The travel couples on there, the couple goals, and posting your man, posting your girl, all that kind of stuff. So we just gonna kind of follow through about just kind of how we feel about everything. I guess the kind of one thing we can start about is like referring to what you said about the comments of girls posting their man and then girls go and try to like follow and all that. Like how you feel about like like let's say like you dating and
let's say that
don't follow my man.
let's say
what you need to see.
Let's say me and my girl goes. Let's say we fly to Dubai. And we having a great time, and we post some cute couples pictures together. She posted, and a bunch of people who follow her, like associates, not close friends, but associates, all come over my page and follow me and start commenting under my pictures. Is that weird?
Commenting like what?
Like
heart eyes?
No, I just like oh this
fire emojis.
Matter of fact, what if they comment under our pictures that I post? Like I post my girl and she's like, oh my god, y'all are so beautiful.
Okay, that's acceptable, but she still don't need to follow your girl. That's just a lie. Like for what? Now you're being weird. Like if you don't know them, that's why you just need to hope and pray that their pages are private. But if it's private, don't go follow them.
You know that follow you. Percentage wise, like
that I follow or that follow me?
That follow you.
Probably like maybe less than half.
Exactly.
Half.
So like,
no, maybe like half. I don't have a lot of followers, so maybe like half.
Why is it weird?
But I don't have a lot of followers though. But I can tell you, everybody that I follow, I know all of them. Either I went to school with them or I used to work. I know all of them.
But you wouldn't be offended if somebody random follows you, right?
No, I wouldn't be offended.
So why does it matter if this random person is coming from yo nigga?
You just said it. That's why. Because they coming from his page.
They're random.
Yes. Now you being nosy, sis. We together. That's all you need to know. I look good. That's all you need to know.
I don't get it. I don't see why it matters.
Whatever you need to see, you say on his page. Don't come to my page with that foolishness. Because I'll block you from his and my page.
Now what if you
God.
So what if you like how would you feel like
that's crazy.
Just kidding, babe.
That shit funny, like
it's crazy though.
Because girls are so nosy.
But
I don't like nosy people.
You don't trust yo dude.
No, I'm saying I don't want you to like this.
Like how you feel about like you seen like a girl comment like on his page like, oh, she's so cute, like I'm happy that you found someone, blah blah blah, and then like you see her name and you kind of peep it.
I'm happy that you found someone.
No, hold on.
Why is that weird?
And then you like look on your story and you see that same girl like looking at your
weird.
story?
I'm asking.
Why?
How you know this girl? Because why is she in my views now? She gotta go.
Why? Is
She
that-
gotta go.
She don't follow you.
Yeah,
You
no,
click,
she
it
gotta-
says just follow. Don't even say follow.
like that scenario.
But she comments on your
Y'all doing
story.
too much. They would follow you.
People do that though. It's not doing too much. People on that.
Why wouldn't you? If somebody said, "I'm happy you found someone," that's them
Okay, I'll take that
agreeing
back.
that you found
Okay, I'll take
someone,
that
and
back.
that's beautiful.
If he posts me like, okay, the story stay, okay, say it's on the Insta story, and he posts me, so 24 hours. So she's in my views for that first 24 hours. Now, next week, if she in my views, oh, she getting blocked, because why you at?
Right time was like you trying to keep up to see like what we doing.
Yes, why are you trying to keep up?
I ain't gonna lie. I know as a dude, like,
Yeah.
if I comment or say, you know, I hope you and your man work it out, and I fuck with you before, I don't mean that shit.
You being petty, yes, see, you being
I don't
messy.
mean that shit.
You being funny.
But you wouldn't even do that, would you?
Do what?
Say something like that. Unless you,
Not on that comment.
Only way
like,
you-
like if I'm trying to talk to him and I got a man, I'd be like, oh, well, I hope that, you know what I'm saying.
But the only way
work
you
out for you. But
It probably won't. Hashtag, it probably won't.
But the thing is, the only way you would even say something like that is if you know she really not his for real. It's like, you know she still.
You don't know
throwing
if you
the
just
hook out
see them
'cause you like, it's a good chance she gonna bite.
I'm not even that. I think it's just because like you knew like I had some feelings for you. So you should already know like I feel the type of way that you posting a
Kinda girl
nigga in
you
general.
got
So
in,
it's
yeah.
like if we used to talk, like for example, I don't even know if she'll even watch our podcast, so I don't care. But there's this one girl, like I didn't even kick it with her long. Like we went on like one date, we kind of talked for a little bit,
Right.
and then it was like after that, like she got with a dude and she been with him since, and she kind of like now she like since they've been talking, they be kind of posting all that kind of stuff, and it's like like we still cool like on a cordial level and stuff like that, like hey, you good, blah blah blah, whoop whoop type shit, but like that's about it. But it's like, of course, I'm not gonna still feel like even though like we haven't even been talking or I even still got feelings like that, I'm still kind of back in my mind like fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because I still feel like you made your choice.
For sure.
So and I feel like everybody feels that a little bit. So it's like so if they see you with somebody, even if they can kind of try to be happy for you, if y'all used to kind of have something, there's still gonna be a little bit of that resentment, like oh, you fucking with her now. Like,
So let me ask you this: do y'all think girls like have like conversation with guys that they may not, that they're interested in, and the guy doesn't know that the girl is interested in them?
No.
I think that's true.
Yeah. I know that was like off topic, but the
I think so
situation-
because they be kind of watching. Because I mean, with the social media, you don't really know
Maybe.
sometimes who don't really kind of pay attention to you, or who kind of like
Maybe.
who's kind of paying attention to your moves a little bit.
You saying like if she low key want to fuck you, but like he
I
just
wanna
not
fuck you.
peeping.
Maybe want to talk to you. God,
That man dirty, ain't he?
I mean, let's be real. If she wanna talk to you and you got a girl, she wanna fuck you.
But no. She don't know if you got a girl or not.
Oh, see, that's different. Then
You think that she maybe genuinely just wants to be your friend?
no, never.
I'm just saying how.
Who am I?
Right.
Okay, I was just
So it sounds like it sounds like a lot of this stuff on the internet is just based around like insecurities all the way around. Like
He said, "Who am I?" I was thinking like, I don't know.
I just really want to be your friend. Be like, it should be the other way around. I should really want to be your friend.
right.
Who's she? Nobody either.
No, I'm saying like because you know a nigga trying to be on that.
Oh, okay.
So if a girl just like I really want to be, unless she's just unattractive, it's pretty obvious. Like let's just fuck then, because it's no point.
Okay, so let me ask you this: with the social media, do y'all like once y'all break up with someone, do y'all block them?
Ew, why would you do that?
I already told you I block people all the time.
I mean, but why?
Oh, my bad.
I don't know. It makes me feel better.
Oh, because you don't want to see him and you don't want them to see you?
I think it's kind of a little bit of.
I want you to see where I'm going.
I think it's a little bit of
It's only
both. I think it's a lot. I mean, cause I feel like I feel like you know it's gonna be up, but you're not gonna be able to witness the decision.
Nah, you gotta see this shit. This shit is like,
you ain't gonna be seeing how fine I'm getting.
No, okay, so
I don't block follow nobody.
I feel like it's only like I told you. I feel it's only in that period when I'm kind of like
trying to get over,
kind of like pissed off about it. Shit, like man, fuck you, block. Like you know what I'm saying. That way you can't even try to message me. Cause I'm the type of person like I'll send you a message and stuff. Like man, blah blah blah, and I'll block you before you can even say something back. And so when you gonna sit there like you can't even say nothing now. Nobody care about your opinion.
Can you see if they seen it too?
Hell no. You wait till they see it, then you like, I see it, they seen it, block.
Right, make sure that you got the message.
Everybody got it.
If it's my phone that says delivered, block.
Nah, my shit mostly is like I never really had no like fucked up scenario where we stopped talking and it's fucked up. Even like the one I was telling you about before, that was kind of like, oh damn, I had somebody when that happened, so it was like I can't be mad. So I've never had a situation where it was like, I'm mad about this, and it's like, damn, this fucked up. You did me dirty. So why would I block you? And then it's like, it's still respect.
But then too, I only really have one person that I like that I actually was like, okay, cool, like we go together. Well, that's not true. Like I've had boyfriends, but like one person I said, okay, I would actually like see a potential with this person, and I made sure I blocked him. Right. But it's so strange because his wife still to this day looks at my stuff.
That's what I'm saying, I guess.
I'm like, you weird ass, but I would never block her.
How you feel about that?
I would never block her because I'm that petty.
I mean, that's weird. That's weird.
Just because of the time frame?
No, just because like, what do you get out of looking? I would honestly
to see if there's hope for.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's probably not her. That's probably him.
Oh yeah.
He be big on his wife phone. Let me see what this big guy going on. Like, she in the shower. I got 10 minutes. Oh, you traveling? Look at him. Oh, look at you. This is what you want.
I definitely think that's a possibility, but I mean, I think it could be the chick though, because I think it's also too because it's.
And it's not faithful. Just here and there.
Because sometimes I think like if it was a girl that I was kind of like interested in and she kind of got a dude now on some shit, like you know what I'm saying, I might just be like let me see if they still together.
You gonna do a temp check?
Let me see let me scroll down and see if you still got pictures of y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes like you might be talking to a girl and then she end up getting a dude and then. She not gonna really announce like, hey, me and my man broke up, everybody. Nah, yeah. You know what I mean? You just
in the DMs.
And she's not gonna really hit you up like, hey, how you been? Like, cause then it looks crazy because you're like, oh, so I thought you had a man. It's like, oh, well, we broke up. It's like now you're trying to hit me up. So they probably just gonna do some little slick shit like liking your pics.
She probably look when they argue.
Looking more or some stuff.
No, seriously.
I mean, that could be it too.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean, I always pop up and then like look, cause I remember there was one chick I just looked through her Instagram and all of a sudden I like. I didn't see no more pictures of her nigga on her page.
No, they not.
I ain't see no more pictures of her dude on her page, and I'm just like,
no,
scammers.
No,
scammers really.
I don't think scammers. They go broke too fast.
Yeah, that's true.
They go broke too fast.
I think it lasts forever, huh?
Yeah. Then they see, they posted who got a BOA. What?
So have y'all ever? Let me ask y'all.
So desperate.
Have y'all ever been with your person and run into one of your exes?
No, we don't hang out the same because I don't
go there.
You're right, because I don't bring none of mine to the same spots really.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why not? Why would you?
I don't even want that.
Why do I take them to different spots?
Yeah.
Because I don't want that situation to happen. I guess mainly because I've also been single for a minute, so it's like I haven't had a girl in a while, so it's like I'm gonna be dating, so it's like the chances of me running into somebody like you know, because. I don't know. I know any girl that I'm semi talking to or kind of like on and on with or kind of sexually active with, like ain't nobody gonna be cool with catching me talking to nobody, posting nobody, talking to nobody. Like I don't think any girl that I talk to would be cool with that. Like so it's like I would try to avoid that by just not being stupid and just being like, I'm bringing all my bitches to the same restaurant.
Yeah,
I mean,
but that's how you know I like
it's a restaurant and I like the food.
Yeah,
no, but that's how you know I like it.
I'll take you somewhere else.
See that?
If a guy takes you to a place where like that's his favorite spot, or the bartender know him, or the valet person know him, it's like, oh, okay, because that would be real stupid to take me and 5 of them to the same restaurant. Somebody gonna open up their mouth and say something, because they gonna say, weren't you just here Thursday with Jacob?
Ain't nobody gonna say Thursday. They just
I've done that.
they might say your name wrong or something like that.
So then that makes you, but no.
That was a year ago. Boom.
Or they might be like, hey, sis.
Okay.
That ain't happening. That means tipping. That means tipping.
No. I've had.
Don't put the money over a womanhood.
Okay.
No, put the money over the womanhood. Money gonna make them fold. They are not saying nothing about
that nigga give me $100 every time. You gotta be coming there.
You ain't gotta do that.
You gotta be coming there a grip for her to really give a fuck about your little money.
No, if you're respectable, you treat people well, and you tip well. Not even OD, you just tip well. If you are a good guy, and they like he a good guy, and you're dating, they not gonna be like, let me tell you he was.
No, I'm not saying.
And then you can just tell her like she acting funny because I hit her.
I'm not saying that they're gonna like that. If that happens, it's gonna be like a guarantee she gonna gossip. But I'm just saying that just rules out that possibility of happening.
Okay.
I got something. Okay, we talking about the travel aspect.
Okay.
Have you ever had a situation where there was like a dude that you kind of talked to live in a different state, and then you pulled up to that state, but you had to low key be discreet because you was kicking it with like another dude like in that same city, so you didn't really want him to know that he was in town.
That's crazy.
Oh no, I ain't that messy. I'm terrified. So it's like, okay, wait. So it's like I go to New York. Wait, hold on, let me make sure I understand correctly. I go to New York. I know somebody in New York that I might used to talk to, and I take a.
Not used to talk to. We talking about like y'all talk like y'all.
I was gonna see both of them.
Like y'all be casually talking like y'all cool enough to where like man you travel often, so you like hey you know what I'm saying like I'm gonna fuck with you when I come to New York, or like when I come to New York holla at me, and then you come to New York.
I ain't calling.
But there's somebody else like at that time like
she a close
like who you kind of who you felt a little bit more interested in like recently, who you kind of want to kick it with too.
Both guys are in the same city. Oh, and I choose B over A.
Yeah, like you had a situation like that.
Oh no, I never had a situation like that.
Yeah, you never had a like high like that you was in town or nothing like that.
No, okay.
She a liar. That's cap.
No, I never had to hide that I was in town.
Yeah.
I just hid that I was going out of town.
Okay.
So I might just like block them from my story, so they might think I'm here in Atlanta and I'm elsewhere like that. But that was years ago, a long time ago.
Yeah, that's life.
But
that's life.
You messy. But it's like
that's cap.
But no, you just have to know. But let me tell you, if you tell the truth, you'll get by so much stuff. And I think that's why I'm not that supposed to say. If you just tell the truth, like I've learned, if you just tell the truth, stuff doesn't have to be as bad as you think it's gonna be.
No, that's true.
If you just tell the truth. But two guys are very like.
You can't tell a woman the truth all the
time. So let me tell you a situation like that.
You gotta lie. You just have to omit some shit. You
just don't say nothing at all.
You say, hey, I'm kicking with another chick here today. You dead.
You dead.
You said it for no reason. What do you even get out of that?
I had that situation where
I'm gonna be busy. I am.
No, I was at this lounge. I was at this lounge with this guy, and we weren't on a date. Like it was just like, oh, you out, we out, let's go. And another guy was in town. And we were talking. He said, "Oh, I'm in ATL. We gonna link up. Like I'm in ATL." I'm like, "Okay." Why we was at the same club?
That's Atlanta for you.
And the table was literally right there.
Did he see you?
Yes, and he texted me. And
what he say?
Oh my God! No, he kept it P. No, yeah. But he was like, "Why you at the table with them small boys?"
Ooh, yeah.
He went big, and I felt like,
damn, why am I over there? She was like, damn, why am I with these small boys?
Put a bottle over there, man. You're like, man, hit me after, man. Let these peons do this, man. This is different over here.
He's African, but he's young. He's young. He was like, and then all I could think about was his accent. Like, why you over there with those small boys? And he was like, come to my table with the big boys. They popping bottles. It's literally him and 3 other people. So I felt like he like, oh, I'm gonna do my big one because they all getting bottles of champagne.
15 in the street.
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there like this. All right, I'm finna go, and I just left. But I'm like, what are the chances?
Did you pull up on him later?
No. What are the chances? No, really, I didn't. I'm like, what are the chances? It's so many clubs in Atlanta, and we were at Boogaloo, so it's just like, who goes to Boogaloo? You know, so I'm thinking I'm low key right. And this was years ago too. This was years when Boogaloo knew it was popping.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh.
That's a joint with the swings and the joint?
Yeah.
I ain't never been in there.
I had that happen before.
It just makes you feel like okay or whatever. But and then I posted, but I didn't post it. But then too, Atlanta kind of weird. Once you post the swings, people know okay, you in Boogaloo or whatever. So I posted, but just to see him and I'm like,
oh, he knew where you were and he posted.
but he was already in there. I got there late because I was like going from.
Gotcha.
I had got there late. He was in
It ain't
there.
like he pulled up like
Gotcha.
Yeah, no. They had already had a table and everything, and I'm just like, oh my god, that was like. So that's why I mean I don't have a problem with posting, but I know some people they'll be like, oh, don't post me until I leave. Not guys, but I'm saying girls. They'll be like, don't post, don't tag me.
Girl, see that's when you really start peeping how crazy shit get when you fuck around with girls and you get cool with other women and you see how they be like, delete that one, delete that, cause I was in it, and you be like, who you hiding from?
I know some girls who are ruthless.
Man, I've seen that shit hundreds of times.
What?
We in the section, we having fun or something. Somebody like, yeah, we lit. Like, Hey, tell them to delete that. Tell your homie, like, hey, bro, let that shit go. That bitch gonna go to the bar, and then he gonna do it wound, and she pop back. That shit be getting ruthless. Bitch, man, shit be.
It's so sad. I'm just like, you can't be.
She was in the section, but. Nah, cause girls, but one
thing I see girls do this and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, you look.
if you do that, that's the dead. Now that I see all the time out here. I've definitely seen that out here. That's why you wearing sunglasses loud in the club.
You look goofy. Just go home. If you can't be there, just go home.
But the thing be, they don't be worried about they nigga running through finding her. They be knowing girls gonna send it. Like how you was saying, you got girls following your nigga and stuff. I don't think it should be an issue because you ain't doing nothing where I gotta worry about where a girl can snitch on you. But I've seen that where it's like, this girl out with us, you know, with this group or whatever, and you know, whatever, and then it's like somebody posts something, she be in it, and then her nigga find out, and he got the post, and she was twerking on the couch or something. And now
let me find out my girl in the somebody section just twerking, standing on the couch. Boy, that shit over.
If she with her friends, I wouldn't.
Nah,
it wouldn't happen.
That look crazy.
I be lying like I wouldn't care.
And I'm single.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I'm not single.
If we just talking, then that's
yeah, but I just feel that's
if your homegirls is turning up and you kind of just with them and you kind of chilling,
you can't be in another nigga section. Period. I would buy y'all a section. You're not gonna be in no other nigga section, and I'm not there. That's weird already. I done seen too much. That shit is weird.
But what if it's my? What if I don't even know?
I don't like that nigga anyway.
What if I'm with my homegirl? My homegirl, no, these are my homegirl people.
No, you not going. Or I would just get y'all own section. That's
really
weird.
gotta sit down.
No, because it's like, man,
cause I know how men are. I know ain't no dudes gonna be wanting no girls up in there who ain't popping they shit. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga like, hey man, go get some girls in the section, and then you bring a girl who got a boyfriend. Like,
I know it can happen, and she like, be a good girl.
Like, man, what's wrong with your homegirl? She got a man or something? Yeah, she got a man. She over there sitting on her phone.
Or even she wanna have. I believe you.
I really do. I be in the club, and my friends be so mad.
Niggas be watching you, man. I done pointed out a couple times. They were like, how you know Brii? I'm like, oh, not on no weird shit. Yeah. Like, I met her one time and she is amazing.
Yeah, I just
bring
be chilling.
her around.
No, literally, I just be chilling. Like I might be, like I promise you, I kid you not. Last
they
Sunday,
want her out in these streets, bro.
Last Sunday, I went to 11:45.
It was at 11:45. That's crazy.
I was at 11:45. Had a good little time. I promise y'all, I was sitting there on my phone, playing Candy Crush, and my friend was like, "Put your phone up. You always playing Candy Crush." I'm just like, well, I'm kind of ready to go, but then my hookah just got refilled, so I'm gonna finish that or whatever. But I really just don't be. A lot of people think like, because I go out so much that I'm literally standing on the couch just bent over. First of all, to me that's tacky. I don't do that. But if I'm going out, like I might meet somebody or whatever, take a couple shots with a guy. And if he asks for my number, most of the time no, because I'll just watch. You need to pay the tab, so that means you got no money. I don't want your number.
Or it's not his night to pay the tab.
Okay, well that's fine.
Yesterday.
Well, you should have asked for my number yesterday. Today is no. Like no, and then two guys that be in the club, they be so thirsty. Like I would never.
That's the thing about paying that tab. You start looking at your watch like, damn, I got 2 hours before I just spent it $1,500. I ain't got nothing coming home. Like niggas, like, hey man, what's happening, man?
Yeah, it's
We'll
just
get you
like
number.
That's when
I
motherfuckers
don't
start
wanna
getting
talk to
rapey.
no dude. That's why I be telling my boo now, like it's okay if I go out because I promise you I'm not taking nobody serious.
No, that makes sense.
That I meet in the club because I'm automatically gonna think that you just no, it's a no. And then two, social media plays a part because even if you don't know them, you might have seen that person out before, and then if you say no to their number, look at their social media, nah, too many mutual followers, too much of this, too much. Oh, kids.
What are y'all
no.
afraid of when y'all say stuff like that? Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you know or anything. If I think you fine, and that's all that matters. I don't care who you fuck with before. I don't care who you gonna fuck with after.
Yeah.
If I'm interested, I'm interested. But women, see, that's why like
they be
the game
funny.
be so different. Cause
Yes.
it's like, man, y'all be like trying to keep shit like I'll do this, but over here when nobody see, I'll do it. But if they know, then I can't do it. And it's like, why even move like that? Like I'm a free bird. I'm gonna fly. And I'm gonna be open. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you straight up first day. Like if you want to know anything about anybody, you can just ask. But I'd rather not speak on it. And like if you super did it, I'm already a little turned off. Like that's a little weird. But you know, if I fuck with you and you ask every once in a while, like okay, she kind of in your face, did you? And I'm like yeah, no, whatever. I ain't mad at you. But if every girl that give me a hug, you like, did you fuck her? That's weird.
No, I'm not gonna be like that because I can
That's
peep
what
the
I'm saying.
scene. I can peep the scene to kind of figure out. Like I know you genuinely have friends. I get that or whatever. But the whole social media, sometimes people will literally try to shoot their shot through social media indirectly. They start liking pictures. They start heart eyes.
Cause you don't even need the phone number really no more.
You don't. What do you need it for? You can call, text, FaceTime, everything on Instagram. What
It's
you
like
need?
nigga calling me on Facebook Messenger.
Yes. So it's just
that's
like, okay,
crazy.
cool. And then some girls, like some guys, I didn't realize that they're literally like oblivious. Like they don't realize when a girl is like trying to not throw themselves, but trying to shoot their shot, and it might go over their head or
We
whatever.
be lying. We be knowing. We be saying we don't know.
Well, maybe you don't bite the bait, but it's just
Yeah.
like if you know that's what it is, then you need to go ahead and let her know like this ain't that.
But if we don't bite the
And then-
bait, why?
Cause why? Now you just trying to get it to brush your ego.
Why shouldn't I brush my ego?
Not why shouldn't you, but I
It
just
ain't
feel like
hurting
it's
you.
a
It
little
ain't
disrespectful.
hurting. It's
like,
hurting.
no.
It's hurting absolutely nobody for me to feel good about myself.
But
Why?
it's making her feel like she got a chance.
No, cause
You need to dead that.
I mean, if she crossed the line, then you dead it.
It's in her eyes.
All right, then you can dead that. That's crossing the line.
Yeah.
And you still get your ego brushed. Like, yeah, I'm gonna block her, but
So
shorty
what
wanted
happens
the
if she
dick.
asks you for a date? What happens if she asks you for a date?
I'm a blocker, but she wanted the dick. I'm gonna be like, man, baby, you see this shit? These bitches still want me out here. This
You
shit.
got a
Now it's like,
blocker?
go-
You got
go
a blocker or you just delete it?
I would block her. I would block her
What would you do?
because I know I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna block nobody until my girl tell me to.
Cause I would feel like it's a setup.
I mean, why am I
That shit
going?
a setup.
Why am I go-
If a bitch outright know you got a girl and she say I want to go on a date with you, that shit a setup. First off, no bitch in life ever said
No, yes,
weird
they do.
shit like that.
Yes, they do.
Man, that's a setup. Man,
Yes, they do.
my thing she gonna send that to your girl no matter what she respond. Block.
My thing is, if she say I want to go on a date with you, I'm just gonna leave her on red.
But guys who do that, I think is
And
good.
then my girl be like, "Who's this girl always message you and stuff like and all that kind of stuff." I'm like, hey, she tried to get on a date. I just left her on red.
She gonna
Yeah.
feel a way about that.
Okay, and then she say, and then she be like, "Well, block her." I be like, "All right." But I'm not about to go around and block every bitch that thinks I'm fine on Instagram.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying
that's
for girls,
weird.
like, if a girl,
Why you trying to take away my likes? You know what I'm saying? I'm about
My
likes too.
interactions.
I'm saying if a girl knows you're in a relationship and she says something like, I want to go on a date with you, that's very aggressive.
Or like, what are you
know
doing
what I'm
Friday
saying?
night with my girl?
I guess that's shocking to me.
That's a little
I guess that's shocking to me because I've never really had any woman who's aggressive like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Like,
That's why I would block.
whoever tried me on that level. Like if you tried me on that level, you probably don't even know me like that. So there ain't no
It's a
point in me
setup.
unblocking you because we probably don't even talk to each other because any girl who actually knows me for real, like I don't think that they're the
That's
type of
just
caliber woman who would even do something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask. Well, girls are thirsty. I've seen it happen.
I'm not saying girls ain't thirsty.
Yeah,
but
girls be wanting your life.
So yes. So you need to just let them know that they can't have it. And block
Only
them.
if they cross the line.
Okay,
If they just
so-
like, I wish I was her.
I would just send
like,
a video of me giving my girl back shots or something.
They gonna post it.
Yeah, exactly.
They gonna post it.
They gonna be like, that shit gonna go viral.
Oh God. Okay, so what about this? Have y'all ever been in a situation where a girl is like sending you hard eyes, or like maybe be like in your DMs or something, and then you're out and you see them with a boyfriend?
Yeah, for sure.
How that happen?
For
I
sure.
just had that. Well, I'm not gonna say I just had that happen, but I had that happen.
Not
to
hard
me.
eyes, not hard eyes.
And I was just
But
looking,
just kinda just
and
on
I
you
just
though.
laughed. And it was so funny. We looked dead at each other in the face, and I just looked at him, then I looked at her, and I just started laughing because I thought it was funny. Cause I'm like, damn, that's embarrassing.
Only a nigga would do that. Girls is not.
Yeah, I guess it's a girl situation.
Dudes, it turn us on.
Yeah, and the only
What?
for sure.
What the girls all like, want you more than her nigga?
She still gonna let you fuck. Like that shit don't mean that it's
Oh,
no
yeah.
Like, I'm that one.
Yeah, that's
with
true.
girls, it will only happen if you fucked her before. Like, don't
No.
wear a girl doing that when she got
Oh,
a nigga. Like,
okay,
you
okay.
don't fuck her. And you probably know she got a nigga. And you don't care. It's like, this
Yeah.
is that.
I had that,
And if
and I
you
just
saw
felt
her,
bad
you-
for the girl.
Come to the bathroom. Come to the park.
I felt so bad, and I just started laughing. I'm like, girl, yo, do be in my DM on every post, heart eyes, and you cute, you fine, all this.
I feel like that's more common for y'all.
And like
Yeah.
that's just thirsty.
See, I wouldn't do
That's
that.
a turn off for me.
If I got a girl, it's you
But I ain't
trying
gonna
to blow yourself up by reaching out to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when
That's why I
when
wouldn't
you
be
post your
offended.
girl, because now it's just easy for her to find her page and send
Exactly.
it to.
That's what
You
I would
just-
think.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
just shooting yourself in the
If
foot. It's like,
any
your girl right here, I can literally DM
Show her my phone.
If any girl hit me up and said something like, "Oh my God, your girl's beautiful," I would not feel no way about that because I'm not responding.
get out
with
my
it.
business.
If any girl hit me like trying to fuck me, obviously, and they not saying no like you and your girl, because then I just say DM my girl. Man, appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Shout out to family, Drunk Tours Podcast. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. Drunk Tours Podcast. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere. Brii, go ahead and give them your.
My Instagram is undefeated Brii, and that's BRII undefeated. Follow me.
Yeah.
I might post my man.
Okay, all right. Pray for it. She might do it. And, you know, it'll be in the description below if you're looking for it. Man, shout out to family.